So I kind of got it hammered out. All exports go to that terminal there. All imports are now going to come up here. And traffic that bypasses. I've stopped the bypassing traffic from using the lower terminal, but there's still vehicles that want to go there, or that are going to there, or taking that road. See that guy there? That could be a garbage truck. That's odd. Why is he importing to there? Oh, he's still using it as a bypass. So yeah, I've got my imports and exports handled. Right, it's kind of, and I think it's really cool how they use that same road. They both share the roads and separate right there. Like those are all imports. It's mainly goods. Which tells me if I wanted to put down an industry, it could be generic. Or I should start putting down factories. And those are my exports. Cross each other. Yeah, that despawning thing. Yeah, I'd like to get a handle on this a little bit more so I can turn on my no despawn. But if I turn it on now, yeah, this city fails pretty quick. So I'm depending on, I guess, what would you call that? The handicap of the game? Yeah, he's going to bypass too, isn't he? Yeah, he's returning to his city. So he needs the highway. What is the problem? How come they... So it's like these are too fast. Right, I gotta either slow these roads down or speed up the main road that goes out to the highway to get those clowns from coming in here. I love doing that, switching it back and forth. Doesn't matter where they go. I mean, they separate so nicely. These two are certainly dedicated to their jobs now. One being import and one being export. Right? I think that's gorgeous how they do that. To the point that I think we're going to name them. And the reason I'm naming them is because I need to think about how am I going to solve the problem of those bypass vehicles? Where are they happening from? Or why are they coming through here, the terminals, in their slow roads and everything, and yet it be faster than going out there to use the highway? Oh, hold on. Because in order to use the highway, they got to go all the way up to that other road. So they pretty much have to drive through the industry. Oh, because the only way to get to the highway is through these terminals. I need yet another highway exit here. See the pretty green and gold? It amazes me. 2 lanes, they're so organized in what they do here. I'm patting myself on the back because I know how to do it. Where are you going? Oops. Put him back. Oh, he's bypassing. Yeah, there he is right there. Alright. Yeah, it's all because they don't have a highway exit until they go up to the top of the street or at the top of the industry. Looks like absolute chaos this way, doesn't it? And yet I guess it's organized chaos. Those are all exports, unless they change position, right? But yeah, isn't that something? And it's not a trick either. Like, it's just the rules of the road, the quickest route. You balance that out, and you can have whatever you want in this game. So, I'm turning those back, just leaving a little one, I don't know why. I think I don't see it, I forget it. Because I want to see if I can limit them to do it at one terminal or the other. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't see any incoming trains down there. Look at all those imports coming in up there, though. Yeah, that's going to be... Okay, he's exporting. And they're importing and then despawning. So they're not even handling exports back out to the towns that they're coming from. All exports. And I mean all exports are being handled by the lower one. So, I mean, this one's even just a bit more different. Yeah, he's taking a bypass than the other ones. Because the other ones, the last time I showed you this, is the import handled export too, and I couldn't stop that from happening. I guess what it was is I didn't try hard enough. This is where I clue in. He wants the highway. Wait for it. Now here's the thing. Once I get out there, do I have to wait to the end before I get out there and talk about this? I'm really captivated by the separation of the input of the import and export right at that intersection. Again, not a big fan of the despawning, but what can you do? I did run this with the no despawn mod, and so, I mean, I'm not guessing. The city doesn't quite like it yet, and it's all because of that industry. I got to get that flowing before I can turn on the mod and at least attempt to do it again. The 84%, that's not too bad. It looks super red there, but it is the terminal, and I bet you it accounts for a good percentage of the backup. Well, I mean, you can see it. Oh, and that roundabout's not running as well as it should. So there's a bit of work to be had here. Tell you, this city has taught me about roundabouts, because I've tried my hardest to work with them and not against them, like tear it out and just put in interchanges. You know, for the next little while, I'm not going to get tired of looking at that. The difference, the stark difference in how they know how to play nice at that intersection. So that squiggly road out there is slow enough to make that an import only. And make it an export only, because in order to export, it's the road that goes to the terminal that's important. For imports, it's the road that exits the terminal that determines it. At this point, I'm still trying to figure out why. Why is it happening? Why do they bypass? Why are they coming in here? Because I really don't want to speed up any roads out there. And I got that running it. I got that tuned as far as I'm concerned. Obviously incorrectly. It's like, hold on, there's 2 lanes here. Maybe we can update this to 2 lanes. Yeah, make it faster, yeah. No. Look at that, they even separate there. Yeah, no, see, this game's not broken. We just didn't know how it ran. Here, I could probably put this to a 3-lane if I wanted. Well, because there's 3 lanes to exit to. Right? But those roads were traveling it at 30, and now they're traveling at 40. So I just quickened all that with the 40 road. I hope that doesn't hurt me. Yeah, it very well could, though. Yeah, another bypasser, right? Exporting. Yeah, see, he's going for the bypass. See, looking back, I mean, it's pretty simple that it's they don't have a highway exit down here, or they want a highway exit or entrance placed down here, only because this is way too attractive for them to drive through the terminals. It is the quickest route. So we're gonna have to think that through. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's because I'm very surprised how long this is going. Yeah. Is this where I think about it? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, okay, so they wanna leave because there's no highway exit there. So it just takes this. The slowest road I got just needs a connection because there's no connection down here. Now, since we're here, this is where I start thinking about it. It's okay, they exit to there, they exit to there. Is this like a collector's road now? No. Oh, see, right away. They're using that right away. Oh, and they're lane jumping. Okay, so that's not good. But again, one thing at a time. The lane jumping, that's an easy fix. Just turn it into a ramp piece, because right now that's a 30. Did you see that? He recalculated. He calculated to the part where I repaired, and then when he got there, he did it again and went, okay, yeah, the route to the highway is still there. That was an interesting behavior. I've never seen that before, or I've never noticed that one before. Because we often see them despawning, don't we? Oh, it's getting thick at that new intersect, though. Yeah. See, I'm not too sure how I think about that. Now, I think there's some redesigning that needs to be done here. Look at the volume that... Well, if they're all going out there, that means they're not coming in here. So I'm going to keep my eye open for those bypass vehicles. I haven't noticed one yet, but I'm only looking at the import terminal. No, that seemed to fix it. I don't see anybody wanting... Ooh! Then I had to open my mouth, didn't I? That green transport. Are they bypassing up there? Doesn't really look it. Okay, so now that I know that that can be a solitary export, I'm going to play it this way for a bit to see if it's going to be okay that way. Because the way it appears to me right now is that I'm going to have to start sending some exports up to the northern station. But hopefully, all those bypass vehicles, having them not come in here anymore, will help them to get to the terminal just that much faster. I mean, A, they would stop traffic until they could break in to make their left-hand turn. Oh, is he going to bypass? because he's exporting. It's always the black one, right? It's always the oil. Import terminal. Okay, that's good. Till next time.